Welcome back to the Arkansas A&M Black Bears Dynasty on College Football 25. We have finally reached the offseason. Thankfully, this was a long year for us, man. We finished 8-5, and it's got to be some changes made, man. I've been working behind the scenes trying to get this team, trying to map out where I want this team to go, how I want this team to look now, and it's time to get them there. I think we've got some really good freshmen coming in that can make an immediate impact. But I think the transfer portal is going to have to be an important part of this rebuild. We've got to look for, I think, a quarterback. I think we've got to look for some secondary help. And honestly, I think we might have to look offensive line depending on who does what this offseason. But this is going to be an important one, man. Finishing 8-5 after coming off of winning the national championship last year, it's kind of tough. Did you call that kid extra summers because he was white? No, Chris, I did not. Like, what kind of question is that, bro? All right, looking at the stats on the season, Rashad McQueen, he started the season as the starter, the true freshman. Finished with 2,307 yards, 16 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. He threw for almost 178 yards through the air per game. The problem was the end of the season, man. He just could not control the ball. He was throwing it all over the place. Turnovers got to him really bad. Jacob Farrell came in as the backup, 809 yards, 7 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. He's graduating. So, now it's like, do we move McQueen to wide receiver? He is an athlete. He has wide receiver abilities. We can move him there, redshirt him, and have another year with him. We did get to see Jock Gaskin, the true freshman from South Carolina, 3 of 8, only 32 yards. He did throw an interception. That was a tip ball. Stat-wise, not bad. He does have normal dev, but he's got 95 throw power. The accuracies, he's got 86 short, 82 medium, 81 deep. I don't know if the accuracies are going to be able to get it done, so that's why I think we might have to find a quarterback in the portal. Another true freshman that got this chance to start was Matthew Wiseman. He had a big year, man. 226 carries for 1,337 yards and 14 touchdowns. I think he was the number one back coming out in this class from last season, and he showed why. He had flashes of big plays. There were some times where he's kind of slow out the gate, but I think he's still a vital part of this offense. We learned that Sheffy Gambino is going to be a dog, man. He's a good backup for us. 94 carries, 523, and 7 scores. We knew McQueen would be really good at scrambling. 97 carries for 393 and 4 scores. The other freshman was Derek Sample that we brought in. He had 32 carries for 193 yards and 2 scores. Jet with 103 yards and a touchdown, and then Farrell with 49 yards and a touchdown. Oh, my wife, you are amazing. Thank you. That looks great. Oh, you're good. You're good. Wifey just brought me lunch, y'all. She's the best. So, I mean, I think in the running back room, I think we're stacked. We got Wiseman back. We got Jet back. Sheffield will be back. Sample will be back. And then just in case, is coming off his redshirt freshman. He's a star. So, Wiseman's an elite. Or is he impact? Hold on. He's an impact. Okay. I need to change that color. Which one is it? That one. All right. So Wiseman is an impact player. And I think after this season, he'll go up to elite. I mean, he led the country in rushing. He'll be back. Jet's a normal dev. Chevy's a normal dev. Derek Simple, which I was shocked by. Where is he at? I think he's elite. Why? I don't understand why he keeps doing that. It's going to irritate me. Impact. Why do I have... I'm bugging. So both of our backs are impact backs, and then just in case comes off his red shirt, he's a star. Another great, like we have a lot of depth, is wide receiver, man. Prime led the way, 55 grabs, 669, and 5 touchdowns. Ty Clowney, another freshman, 55 grabs, 645, and 4 scores. JJ, 38 grabs, 554, and 5 scores. Lonnie, 29 catches, 541, and 3 scores. And then Jamal Taylor, 26 grabs, 397, and 3 touchdowns. Hepner, 8 catches for 62 yards. DeMar Gordon, I think could come in next year and have an immediate impact, yo. He's a redshirt freshman. He is a impact or an elite player. 7 for 122 and 3 touchdowns. I want to start using him more in like uh, in the red zone because he's 6'4", 214. So I want to get him the ball a little bit more. But we have a surplus of wide receivers, man. Where I think we definitely need to get some help is the offensive line. Carrington, our right guard, gave up 10 sacks. Wilder, our left tackle, 8 sacks. Todd, our right tackle, 7 sacks. But then Galesburg had a really good year, only giving up 2 sacks. And then Titus Brewster, he only gave up 1 sack. So, and then our center didn't give up any sacks. So that's a great look. But definitely we got to get some help, man, on the offensive line. I felt like every time we dropped back, there was pressure in our face. We never had a chance to really step into any throws. And again, if we're going to succeed, we've got to find a way to keep our quarterback clean. As I take a bite of my healthy chicken fingers. Those are fire. Oh my God. She made like grilled chicken fingers, y'all. Bomb. Wifey made grilled chicken fingers with some barbecue sauce. Banging. All right. Defense side of the ball, Buck Ritzman, another true freshman, 93 tackles on the year. Nate Key, we moved him from corner to free safety this past season, and it looked like it worked, man. 82 tackles for him. And then Max Swift, he continues to be a stud for us. 71 tackles. He had 36 tackles for loss this year. King Carter took over at corner, 66 tackles. Bernie was 60 tackles. Sua, he plays safety, but we had him playing in the box this year. He had 60 tackles, and Honeycutt had 58. Look at this, man, and what is the problem that you guys notice? The secondary led the team in tackles. Take out Max Swift, it was nothing but secondary. So we've got to change that. Levante Jacobs, 49 tackles. After coming off last year, I think he had a great year last year, where he had 74 tackles. So, I mean, it's a step down. He had 4 interceptions last year, only 1 interception this year. We still got after the quarterback, man. 3 guys over 10+. Max Swift led the way, 14.5 sacks. Jamon Jones had 14.5. Ethan Shock, off his red shirt, he finished with 13. Darius Dove, the second, had 5. Levante had 3.5. Sua with 3. Roberson, who we brought in, really didn't do too much for us, 2.5. Coleman had 2. Anderson with 2. Bowling had 1.5. Hainsworth with 1. And then Key, Summers, and Jefferson each split a sack. We had leftover KFC. KFC, the second day is pretty good. Interception department is hard because we look at last season and the numbers Addison put up. And then we look at this team this year and they just fell short. They fell flat. TJ Burney, he led the way, 4 interceptions. Taylor Honeycutt with 3. Jacobs, Ritzman, Carter, and Folk each with 1. The way that we play in the Big 12, they throw the ball around so much. And for us to only have, what was that, 11 interceptions, it's just disappointing. And only 1 defensive touchdown, that was from Honeycutt. Kicking department, I mean, Kennard is back for he'll be back for his senior year, 14 to 18, 77%. He made it along at 53. He was perfect on extra points. What I did find out though is Dalton Adams, who's our backup kicker, he's got a dev trait. He's got impact player. So, I Kennard might get pushed. Kennard might get pushed in this offseason. Depending on what Dalton does, man, Kennard might get pushed. So we'll see what happens. Punt game, James Miner, 19 for 657. He did have 2 blocks. He did have 2 punts blocked and only punting the ball 32 yards. We can't have that. The return game was just non-existent. It's just disappointing all around. Cut Kennard now. All right, we take a look at our team stats, and shockingly, man, offensively we were ranked second in the nation, behind Alabama. We had the most yards. Passing yards, yeah, we're towards the. We got to be towards the bottom, man. I mean, we only had 3,000 passing yards, so, man, it just the passing game took a dip, bro. It took a big dip. I'm pretty sure we led the country in rushing, over 2,600 yards rushing combined. Points per game, we averaged 31 points per game, which is crazy. Passing touchdowns, we only had 23, so we're not even going to be close. Rushing touchdowns, we led the nation. So it just shows, man, the running the ball for us was the key. But once we started getting shut down, the run game started getting shut down. We had to throw, and we could not throw the ball. Defensively, good to see that we're not at the top of the total yards, but I'm sure we gave up. Oh, man. We gave up 4,290 yards, 3,365 yards to the air. Defensively, like against the run, we weren't bad. We were top, what was that? Top 1, 3, 6? Top 6 against the run, but we definitely gave up some of the biggest, point totals, especially in that bowl game. 340 points is crazy. 61 sacks, I'm sure, led the country. We forced 10 fumbles, and not even close to the interception. So, numbers-wise, we did okay, but it just felt way worse. This gives me a chance to eat some. All right, we look at the bracket. Clemson taking on Georgia in one semi, and TCU taking on the team up north. I'll say this, man. TCU has been good all season. And I wouldn't be shocked if they made it. We have a new offensive coordinator, it looks like. It looks like we have a new offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator. That's not good. That is not good. Maybe not. Hold on now. No, we don't. Okay, we don't have any new coordinators. Hell, if it was up to me, I'd fire both of them right now. I just can't. And I can't upgrade my guys. I hate this. Okay, let's get to the offseason, man. We still got 3 years remaining on the OC and then 2 years on the defense coordinator. All right, team up north versus Clemson and Natty. And to be honest with you, I could care less. Oh, our pro potential dropped. Pro potential and coach stability? Stability? Really? That's not good, bro. That's not good. And Clemson walks away with the natty. All right, let's get this offseason started, boys. We're the Big 12, right? BYU has a new head coach. Kansas has a new head coach. Oklahoma State got rid of their entire coaching staff. They got a new head coach. That's it for the Big 12. All right, man, let's get it. Let's start this rebuild, fellas. It's not even a rebuild. I wouldn't even call this a rebuild. This is more like a retool. There you go. So let's start with players leaving. This makes me a little nervous because we could have some players looking to transfer here. Thank God, nobody. But we didn't have anybody get drafted. Nobody gets drafted, which I'm not shocked by. This senior class wasn't really like that impactful for us. So I'm not shocked by that. I'm really not shocked by that. I think that we had a couple guys who did some stuff, but nothing too memorable. Yeah. So adios. But let's look and see, man, at at other positions. Like we had some quarterbacks written down that we were hoping hits the portal. And we'll start off at Purdue with Lorenzo Judge. Nope. Oh, running back. Looking to transfer. Okay. Ohio State with Aaron Nolan. Doesn't look like it. Ole Miss with James Gooch. Okay. D tackle. A wide receiver. And a middle linebacker. Oh, they got a lot of guys hitting the portal. Dude, they got a lot of guys hitting the portal. Hold on now. I'm going to write his name down. Okay. Isaac Farrell from Tennessee. There's a strong safety. The problem is a lot of these guys are looking for championship contenders, and our championship contender grade just went down. Texas guy didn't go. What about UConn? Free safety. Running back. There's not going to be any quarterbacks. There's not going to be any quarterbacks worth looking at. Brian Cantu. Let's see what he looks like. Okay. The last one is Wyoming. Wow. Juan Epinesa? That's not who we wanted. Oh, boy, that sucks. Okay. Can I go back quarterback? Yeah, there we go. Just try to see if any guys went into the portal that we might have missed. $73. I'm looking for guys that are like 80 plus, bro. Like the 75 overalls are cool. That's why I hate scramblers. They are the hardest to develop. Facts. Deshaun Purdy. Look at him. He's looking for playing style. Henry Hasselback. Okay. Hold on now. Okay. Oh, no. Did I skip over Georgia? Okay, they didn't have anybody. Oh. Okay. He's another one. Grunkenmeyer? You can cheese their playstyle, though. How do you cheese their playstyle? Gatkowski. 6'1", 190. Kind of on the shorter side, but you know, hey. I was hoping some of the bigger schools would have had some guys that would have hit the portal. Cash McCullum. Just get him off his name alone. For the QB, before possession changes, go to edit player and switch them back and forth, and they should be field general. Okay. Position changes. Will Hammond. Did I write his name down? Okay, I think we've gone through. Let's do corner too, man. Let's see what corners are out there. Okay, I did write his name down. So you could do it now, but some people see it as cheesing the game. Oh yeah, if it's gonna cheese the game though, let's not do it. Let's just try to bring them in off of, them wanting to be here. Kennard, is it appropriate to share? If it is, yeah, then cool. But okay, Xavier Brown. Let's see, we can try to get him in here. 88 overall corner. Yes, sir. He come in and be a starter ASAP. Problem is, we got to make sure these guys are interested in coming in, though. Exodus Ayers. Yeah, it is. I'm not Chris. That's funny. For scramblers, their accuracy upgrade is stupid expensive, while the improviser and field general is super cheap to upgrade. Okay. All right. Let's see if we got any other corners out here. I mean, I've got 3 names written down already. I mean, what makes me mad is like a lot of these corners are slot corners, and we don't need slot corners right now. Hey, he's what year is he? A junior? My friend, he would always look at this person. She would always lash out at him. So. I don't understand anything that you just wrote, bro. Okay, Brahim Long. I think we gotta look for like outside corners, because I feel like a lot of our guys are slot corners. See, he's a slot guy. He's a zone guy here, but he's 6'3". We'll look at them. Again, the problem is going to be, man, making sure that these guys are interested in coming here. A lot of them are looking for championship contenders and coach prestige. I think our coaching prestige is good. It's just the play, like the play style and championship contender, which is crazy because we're just coming off of winning a national championship last season. But you know, it is what it is. Yes, Kevin Humes. Again, deal breakers. Playing style. We got a new follower. Mile High. I already said welcome to him. All right, come on, man. Give me somebody else. Let's find one more. It's a slot guy. Ragnow, man to man. Okay. From UCLA. There might be some dogs out here to show y'all. Okay. Do I watch All American? Nah, I haven't watched it in a minute, man. I got through the first season after I had hernia surgery, but I haven't watched it since. I heard it's a good show though. Like I heard it got better. All right. So we had nobody declare early, which is great for us. We've got like a long list of people who we're gonna go be looking for um in the portal. Unfortunately, all the like quarterbacks that I had on my list, none of them declared or none of them are looking to transfer. So that sucks. But Jet, what up, man? But we've got a lot of points and 16 targets to go after, man. So it's not looking good already. Yep, not looking good. We got deal breakers for all of them. What's the deal breaker for him? Playing style? This sucks, bro. Bro, come on. Are you serious? Like, I'm locked out of everybody because of like deal breakers? That is wild, fam. Oh, let me see something, man. If I switch, can I switch my schemes? What should we run, man? Who just won? Clemson just won the Natty, right? What do they run? Air raid? We don't. We're not gonna do air raid. What's Bama running? I just want to see if this impacts anything. There we go. Okay. RJ Streeter. Oh, that still didn't do anything, did it? Not quarterback wise, it didn't. Three players. Three guys interested in coming. Wow. This is insane, bro. Okay. Let's get him in here, man. Let's look at this left guard. Hey, yo. This could be a big get for us right here. 91 pass block, 79 run block at left guard. And then this is Trayvon Lamore. He's also from Arkansas. He's got a physical wide receiver type, 6'3", 207. 90 speed, 87 catching, not bad. We really don't need another wide receiver, though. Like, I just can't believe we have nobody. We cannot get anybody in the portal, man. We can't get any of the top guys in the portal. So the top guy is going to go to UNLV. So whack. That's so whack. Oh, I got no points on my boy here. My coach prestige is an A minus. I think we could go one more week without bringing him in. What about him? Brand exposure. What does he want? Conference prestige. Oh my god, bro, that's frustrating, fam. That is so frustrating. But I also think that these three guys can come in, man, and really help us out. Especially the O-line and a middle linebacker. I'm gonna switch to a 3-4 defense. And I think that dude, the middle linebacker, will definitely come in and be important. Chefy, what up, man? I made you chicken teriyaki, chow mein, and cheesecake. Oh my god, bro. That sounds amazing. All right, let's get him in here. All he cares about is pro potential. I mean, our pro potential is not that good right now, but we'll get you here. Dog, like the fact that we can't get anybody else, like any of the big guys that we wanted in the portal, that kind of messes up our plan, right? All right, man. Jadon Lafont from Stratford, Connecticut, left guard commits. Ojobo from Arkansas commits. Travion Lamore from Arkansas commits. Let's go, man. And Stacy ends up going to Notre Dame. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Let me add these guys to the commits here. So left guard. This is on defense. Ojobo. Backer. Ojabo. He has no trade yet. Okay. Is there anybody else we want to try to go after, man? Let's try Streeter. Stubbs. All right, I don't remember Streeter. 91 throw power, 86 short, 80 medium. He's got 83 speed. This is a run stopper athlete, 89 speed, 85 tackle. This guy's a run stopper too, so that means he's like a linebacker, defensive end. We found a gem, 89 speed, 83 tackle, 85 agility, 89 acceleration. Hey, Matt. Hey, Jet, we're praying for you, brother. Keep us posted on how you're feeling. All right, he can go. All right, we found another gem at quarterback. Cool. So let's add points to him. Okay. We'll add points to him. God provides. God is good. Facto, man. Stay positive, fam. And Streeter. We said no. I think that's it, man. This is tough. We're probably not gonna get these guys because it's the last week of recruiting. Oh, okay. Manny Holly, we get. And that's it. Okay. Oh, I mean, again, I say this, man. I'm not sure how we lose out on all the bigger names that were in the portal. But I do like the class that we are bringing in. Let's take a look at development traits. He's got normal at left guard. Ojaba's got to have, like, star. Impact. Let's go, man. Let's go. I think he's going to be a starting linebacker next to Levante at middle linebacker. No. Lamore, impact. Ben Stokes, star. Aikman is elite. Oh, y'all can't see this. Hold on, I'm sorry. My fault. Dobbs with star. Matthew at tight end with star. Hewitt at middle linebacker with elite. Bro, oh my God, we're cooking. Just not in the secondary, though. JJ Morton, impact, quarterback. Corner, Levi Creech is star. Victor Aromashadu is normal at free safety. Eric Schlesinger is star at outside linebacker. Doggins is star at wide receiver. He's gonna be fun. This dude is gonna be fun. 96 speed. Yeah. Isofa Beach at left guard is a star. James Funches, the number 1 D tackle in this class, elite. Eric Knight is impact at right guard. Travion Gayton is normal. Russ Vick at left tackle is normal. Trey Rages, who I thought should have been elite or above, or star or above, is normal. J.R. Big Hill is a center, and he has impact. I'm thinking that we might move him to fullback because he has 74 speed. So we'll have to see. Ben Vizcaino has impact. And then Holly has impact. So, again, I think it's a great class, man. Let's see where we rank. We're number 7. But, again, not having those transfers come in, I'm concerned, man. I'm hoping that our secondary takes a step in this offseason. All right, let's go to position changes. Oh. So, concerns, right? If we keep McQueen at quarterback, does he step up his game? And he's got a deal breaker, too. So his deal breaker is that championship contender. Dang, all these guys do. Pro potential is down. Okay. We got to get somebody drafted this year. At least our highest overall isn't a fullback. Facts. My plan was to move him to wide receiver. If he goes to wide receiver, oh God, he's a better running back. I think being 6'4" and 210 at running back, that's just crazy. Tight end, he's too light to be a tight end. I don't know. We're good in the running back room. Travion comes in. He's our best wide receiver now. But look at our wide receivers, bro. We are stacked at wide receiver, and we've got speed. Prime's got 99. Clowney, I think after training goes up to 99. Dodgens will be 96. I think Lonnie goes up to about 94. Gayton stays at 93. Casper should go up. We've got some nice pieces, man. Good Lord, I'm that fast. Facts. Think about moving Ostergaard to right tackle. Dude, we are stacked on this offensive line. '82 strength is trash, though. 91 pass block with 79 run block. He's a senior. Ugh. All right, so we're switching to a 3-4. We'll make him a speed rusher on the left side. Power rusher on the right side. And Dylan Tobias, I'll probably make him transfer, if I'm being honest with you. Roberson. Power rusher on the right side. Jamon. Y'all see what I'm doing here in a second. I'm going to keep him on the D line. And then Dobbs will put him at... Okay, I can't. Cool. So D tackles. This is the fun that I was going to have here. We're going to put Rages there. Greg Clark will play 3-4 defensive end. Funches, I think, is going to be our starting nose guard. Yep, so I like that. I think I'm gonna make Savion Anderson transfer. There was somebody I needed to move. Oh, Beast. Beast goes inside. Yep. Ben Stokes probably goes inside too because he's a run stopper. I'm gonna force him to transfer, but we'll put him in middle linebacker. Schlesinger will play inside too. Now, is there somebody at middle linebacker that needs to go? God, we got a lot of middle linebackers. Phil Jones. We got a lot of middle linebackers now, bro. 4, 3. Okay. Corners. Creech comes in as a 70, bro. He's got 76 man coverage, though. When I tell you I need these guys to have the best offseason possible, my God. Aroma should do 75 overall. I like it. All right, Ben. Where are you good at? Rusher, speed rusher. Okay, go play the left side. And then this kid's going to be interesting right here, man. Back from as. Is this playing rare thing? Not yet. We're doing the whatchamacallit. Position changes. Lonnie Aikman is going to be interesting because I feel like he can play all over the offensive line. But he's a defensive tackle, too. What are his stats? He's a tight end? 79 speed, 92 strength. He can't catch, though. So let's look at it again, man. All right, if we decide to keep him at quarterback, if we decide to move him to wide receiver, we got Gaskin. 95 throw power, 88 short, 84 medium, 81 deep. So he's got a better deep ball than what McQueen has. He honestly has the best arm. His awareness is trash, though. Throw under pressure. He's got the best throw under pressure. Carrying is a concern. Again, I don't know, man. He has normal dev too, right? Yeah, normal dev. I don't know, chat. What do you guys think, man? Yeah, I mean, 95 throw power, that means we could get the ball down the field. My concern is he's got normal dev, right? His throw power is maxed out. His accuracy is not going to get not going to get too much better. Could be an injury concern. Need a QB with better skill caps. Right. Oh, we're going to have some killers at wide receiver, bro. Matthew comes in as a 65. Wilder, 97 pass block. Switch his position and switch it back. Beach comes in as a 74. Knight's a 74. 70 pass block is just atrocious. You can't switch seniors' positions, bro. Oh, I'm looking at the roster. That's why. So we can move him to like a defensive end. Just add some more depth at that DN position. I don't think Jonas starts next year. I think we go with Greg Clark next year. I'm debating, do I stand him up? I'm going to make him transfer. I'm going to force him to transfer too. Savion has been great for us, man, but I don't know. So if I switch his position, I just got a hole in my sock. So if I switch his position, he changes archetypes. Is that what you're saying? He doesn't change. He's still a scrambling quarterback. Still a scrambler. Oh, I was going to see if the center could play fullback. J.R. Big Hill. He can. He's got elite. I think he's got elite development too. Go to roster and edit player. I don't know if I want to do that, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. It just seems like cheesing. Six four 308, 87 strength. He'd be the strongest. See what he looks like at right tackle. .82 speed. 88 pass block. Only 74 run block, though. What else could he play? Blocking tight end. He's got 84 finesse move. But his block shot is awful. I might move him over to defensive line, be honest with you. 88 pass block, but he's got offensive line traits. And he'll drop, right? He's an 80 on the offensive line, 75 on the defensive line. Okay. Well, guys, I think we're set, man. We came in a bean. I'm kind of disappointed. Like I said, I'm hoping for these guys to have a good offseason. Somebody's got to have a good offseason. These corners have to step up. All right, let's take a look. Okay. Our right guard is now our top player on the board. 89 overall as a sophomore. Clowney is up to an 87. Best wide receiver on the roster. Okay. Let's go position by position, man. So Rashad McQueen started last year at quarterback for us. We are up to a 90 overall. We jumped up 4 spots, y'all. McQueen goes up to an 86. 94 speed still. His short accuracy got better. Medium got better. That deep ball is still trash, though. But Gaskin, he got better. He's an 83. Throw power is still the same. Short and medium go up. Oh, boy. Okay. Running back, Wiseman got better. He's an 82. He was a 79. Jet goes up to a 81. He was a 78. Sheffy stays the same pretty much. He's a 79 now. He was a 78. Semple goes up 4 spots. He was a 72. He's now a 76. And just in case, goes up 1. Okay. Ty Clowney is now our best wide receiver. 87 overall, 96 speed. He ended last year as a 77. He jumped 10 points. 91 catching, 94 catching traffic, 99 spec catch. He's a short route demon. Okay, so is Lonnie. Lonnie was a 83. He's an 85. Prime goes up 5 spots. He was a 79 at the end of the year. He's an 84 now. We got to work on your agility and change your direction, though, Prime. JJ is an 83. He went up 5 spots from a 78. Hepner was a 79. He's an 80. I'm probably going to have him transfer. DeMar Gordon was a 76. He's now an 80. Nate Acho goes up 9 points. He was a 67 and now is a 76. And he has elite development. Okay. Wide receiver room looks great. Jamal Taylor has a big offseason. He ended last year as a 78 and is up to an 87 now. 87 catch, 86 catch in traffic. Medium or short and medium go up. Okay, y'all had a pretty good offseason now. Wait a minute now. Grashik goes up 1 point. Can't guard me goes up 1 point. And Irving goes up 8. Okay. Tight end room, I see you. Now, here comes one of the most important parts of this team, man. The trenches, the offensive line. Cam Wilder ended last year as an 88, stays at an 88. 97 pass block with 86 run block. JT Ostergaard, who will probably take over next season, it goes up 1 point. He's got elite development. Goes up 1 point to an 82. Carlos Rosa was a 77 at the end of the year, and he's in 78 now. Okay. I need Ostergaard to take that next step next season, though. At left guard, Kyle Galesburg stays the same. He was an 84 at the end of the season. But he's got 99 pass block with 86 run block, 99 lead block, and 84 impact block. All right, man, you shouldn't get beat. He's at 84 strength, though. Voss goes up 6. He was a 78. Now he's an 84. He's got 80 pass block and 84 run block. Dominique Root was a 71. Now he's an 81. He went up 10. Wow. And Hensley went up 6. Or no, he didn't go up at all. He stayed the same. 77 overall. Okay, at center, Dixon Jordan goes up 1 point from an 80 to an 81. He's got 85 pass block and 90 run block. 90 strength too, so he'll be a starter day 1. Alan Tinker, he'll go up 2 from a 79 to an 81. $83 pass block, 80 run block. Yeah, TJ Dixon Jordan, man, he'll start at center for us as a senior. 81 is kind of low though. And then this is the guy I was hoping would have taken a bigger jump. Lionel Ebron. He's got star development. 80 overall, 76 pass block with 75 run block. So, does he stay the same with his? Yep, he still has star. He's got normal. Okay. Okay. We've got a new starting right guard, it looks like, and Jaden Bean, 89 overall. He jumps up from an 81, so that's 8 points for him. 92 strength, 89 pass block with 85 run block. The run block power is still concerning. Brewster goes up 4. Okay. Where's mom? Okay. Big She used to create a player. Now I'm good, man. Brewster goes up 4. We've got a lot. Look at all these guards, bro. we've got a surplus of guards. 86 and 91. Gammon, 88 overall. He goes up 6. 90 pass block and 79 run block. I wonder if I can move either Bean or Brewster to center. I think one of these guys have to get moved to center. 85 and 90. I mean, it's not bad though. What's keeping him at 81? His lead block is trash. What's my right? Okay. We'll have to look and see what right tackle looks like because we might move one of these guys out to right tackle. Todd went into the offseason as an 82, comes in as an 83. 89 pass block, 85 run block. Okay. I mean, they're not bad. It just the impact block is terrible though. Jamie Pullard, he'll go up from a 77 to an 83. 81 run block, 81 pass block. Yeah, it's definitely better than last year. Milano was a 77. He goes up to a 79. All right, defense. Jonah Coleman. Jonah was an 84. We moved him to defensive end in our new 3-4 scheme. He's an 86 now. And then Gregory Clark, as a freshman, was a 78. He'll go up to an 80. At right end, Garrison Dobbs comes in. Of course, he didn't do any training because he's a freshman. Abdul Brahm was a 78. He'll go up to a 75. Okay. But our block shed we can't get off of blocks. We can't get off he can get off of blocks. We might be able to get off of blocks with him. 75. So we might have to do some moving around. Langston Bowling goes up to 87. He was at 84. This is a guy who kept jumping off sides though. 84 block shed. Hantley is at 80. He'll go up to an 83. I'm probably going to have him transfer. Rich Copper was a 77. He goes up to an 80. Trent Jaeger, Trent Jaeger, 79 overall now. He was a 70. He went up 9 points. Okay, 85 block shed. That's going to be our best run stopper right there. And then Funches comes in, 5-star, with 76 block shed. All right, let's look at Swift. He actually drops because we switched his position. He was an 88 last year. He's an 87 this year. Standing up, we're going to have him as an outside rusher. I created Weston, but he's buried on the depth chart because of C changing the scheme. You never know. We haven't got to that point. We haven't got to middle linebacker yet. Swift, 87. Darius was an 80 last year. Go to an 83. So he'll be in a rotation. Good block shed, too. 91 block shed for him. All right, middle linebacker. Like I mentioned before, I think we're going to make Savion transfer out. 82 speed is just not going to get the job done. But Levante, he's up to an 86 now. He went down a point. Wow, he was an 87 last year. But he gets aftershock and hammer now. 89 speed. And then we got Ojabo. He'll come in and be the other starting linebacker. Holy, Kurt Kiernan had himself an offseason. When we ended the season, he was a 67 overall. He is now an 83, 91 speed. Hell, he might start. 86 tackle. Oh, that's where it's at. He's terrible at block shed. Great in zone coverage. We're going to have George transfer out. Here's Weston. He ended the season as a 74. He's up to an 82. Okay. Beast ended the season as a 76. He's up to a 78. And then these other guys are just freshmen. Ben Stokes has blow up. Okay. All right. Other side, we've got Roberson. He ended the season as a 86. Now he's an 87. He'll have duress, pocket disruptor, and takedown. You'd love to see that. Jamon Jones ended the year as an 86. He'll drop down to an 85. Ethan was an 81, I believe. Yeah, it's an 81, so he stays put at an 81, which is crazy because he had 13 sacks last year. Clayton Tye was a 77. He goes up to a 78. Yo, this Jason Regis kid? Where was he at before? Holy, Regis was a 70 last year. He's up to a 77. He has silver quick jump. Wow, great power move. We're going to have a nice rotation of pass rushers, yo. Okay, God. We got, these corners have got to have done something this year. These corners had to have had a good offseason this year, bro. I'm scared. Yeah, I play on Xbox. All right. King Carter goes up from an 83 to an 85. 91 speed. Man coverage gets better. Zone coverage gets better. Okay. TJ Burney. Speed is still a concern, man. 88 speed is not going to cut it for us. Not going to cut it. Great zone coverage, though. Hey, come on now. Barry Smalls went into the offseason as a 77. He's up to an 83. 97 speed, 96 acceleration, 76 play rec, 78 man, 88 or 87 zone. I like it. Honeycutt was an 80 overall. He's up to an 82 with 91 speed, 89 man coverage, and 90 press. This was the kid I was talking about before right before we went into the offseason. Russell Lake, 82 overall. He went into the end of the season as a 71. Jumps up to an 82, 95 speed, 91 acceleration, 81 man coverage, 78 zone, 85 press. Okay. Van Pelt went crazy. Steven Van Pelt last year was a red shirt as a 69, giggity, up to an 80 with 89 speed. He's got 89 man coverage, best man cover with 80 zone and 62 press, though. Timmy Oki, he was a 77, so he stays the same, but 95 speed. Man coverage goes up 79, 78. Elijah Cannon let me down, bro. Elijah Cannon let me down. He was a 72. He'll go up to a 76. 90 speed. 79, 61. So zone coverage looks like it's going to be our best bet this year. Looks like we're going to have to play some zone coverage, man. I'm not, this isn't bad. This is better than what it was last year. I'll say that. At free safety, Nate Key stays the same. He was an 81. Mwamba was a 69. He's up to a 75. 94 speed, 91 acceleration. He's got 76 man, 73 zone. No press though. Oh my god. And then Sua was an 80 last year. He's up to an 83. '86 zone. Joe Meekins jumps over Ritzman. Meekins was a 70. He's elite, though. Okay. That's why he's elite. 93 speed. 75 man. 65 zone. And then Buck, who had, I think, a really good season last year, only goes up 1 point to a 74. Kennard, he'll end the season as a 82 and go up to an 84. Kick power and accuracy stays the same. And then Dalton Adams is an 80 now. He was a 75. Our punter is a 77 overall. I mean, they did their thing, man. They did what they were supposed to do. They trained very well. Let me go over here and try to upgrade my coach a little bit more, see if that helps. We got 72 points now. All right, where should I upgrade at, fellas? Yeah, your kicker's a senior. Secondary? That's maxed out. Okay. Now comes the fun part, trying to figure out where everybody plugs and plays at. Oh, jeez. So with those upgrades now, right, for the coach, his arm looks so much better. Gaskin's arm looks so much better. Gaskin looks so much better, bro. Yeah, zone coverage is going to be where it's at for us. Crazy part is I don't like running zone coverage, yo. I hate running zone coverage. Coleman's up to an 89 after all those boosts. Oh my God. Come on, man. So there you go. Ethan goes up too. Did I boost the offensive line any? Oh, they all say the same. Yeah, I think we got to kick one of these guards inside to play center. 92 strength, 90 strength, 89, 85, 90, 85. So what if we have... Well, hold on. He's 6'5". 89, 85. Yeah, his power. Is that 86 and 91? What if we have Dixon Jordan transfer? I mean, I'm trying to like. Here's the thing. I'm trying to figure out like my scheme, right? Because we have to switch things up. We have to. Because this team is in desperate need of it. I might make Jones transfer too. Yeah, I might force Jones to transfer. He's got 95 hit power though. I say having two starting linemen in each position, so if they get tired or hurt, you got a good. Thanks, Kennard. I feel like offensive line, we do have that. We're too deep on the offensive line. All right, so what would the depth chart look like? McQueen, obviously Wiseman. Um, I moved a guy from center to fullback. What are we doing? Like our wide receiver group is crazy. I was thinking about having Nate Acho transfer out, but I don't know if we can now. Definitely go redshirt Gaten and Dodgens. Hepner probably is the odd man out. All right. Now comes the fun. I think we got cut players here. All right, encourage transfers. We got to get rid of 11 players, y'all. 11 of them things. All right, quarterback. Did I pass the quarterback stuff? All right, throw power. So 93, 83, 74, 75. All right, I think we got to let Evan Costello walk. He's a sophomore. He's not going to see the field, right? Like, we know Gaskin is our number 2. Morton, I think it's going to be solid for us. Yeah, I think Costello we can let walk. Running backs, we're holding on to all of our running backs. Wide receivers. I said that Hepner would be the guy. I can't get rid of Acho, right? Because Acho has elite development. He's got elite. Hepburn is normal. So I think Hepner has to go. Two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. All right, so 7 wide receivers on the roster. That'll work. Um, Grashik. Sorry, brother, but you got to go. .98 strength is crazy. With 77 pass block and 76 run block, yeah. You're not going to see the field, Billy. I'll come back to that. All right, Heath. Appreciate you, my boy. All right, Dylan Tobias can go. 5 more. This is tough, man. I like Savion Anderson. He was really good for us early in this version of the Black Bears. But I think we just have too much talent at middle linebacker now, and he just doesn't have a spot. He's too slow. Great tackles. He can tackle very well, but with 82 speed compared to 89, and 91. I'm sorry, my boy, but we got to let you go. Same with George. 79 speed is just not going to get it done. All right, 3 more. Oh. We brought Roberson in. He was from Boise State last year. He really didn't do too much. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. He didn't do too much. 82 finesse move. He's a better power rusher, I believe. Yeah, 88 power move. And here's the thing: my outside linebackers now are just gonna be straight pass rush, yo. It's gonna be rare for us to drop them in coverage. Silver duress, silver pocket disruptor, silver takedown. I think we gotta let Jamon go, man. Because Shaka is gonna be here, and we got Ty that's coming right behind him. Yeah. Corner. I'm scared that TJ Birdie might be out. 75 man. '88 speed. That's the biggest thing. He's got 88 speed. And 84 zone. All right, so if we were to have our starting corners right now, I think it's King Carter. I think it's Barry Smalls. I think Taylor Honeycutt. Russ Lake. And Timmy. I don't know. I'll come back to it. Kennard. No. Yo, what if I would have messed up? All right, we gotta get rid of one more, man. '91 speed for just in case. 75 catching, 83 change direction. I feel like just in case was a creative player. I don't remember. He was. From Jet. That was Jet. So Jet has 2 running backs. This is tough, man. I gotta get 2 more off the team. It's not the same without my 3 best players on the team anymore. All right, Elijah Cannon can go. All right, one more. He's got clutch kicker. But yeah, I gotta let him go. All right, Dalton, appreciate you, man. All right, we got to 85. Sheesh. Bro, that was tough. That was tough. That was tough. Oh, I meant to fix the custom conferences. Dang it. I meant to fix the conference. Well, hold on. Let me see something here. Can we get... Let's get A-State there. Can we get Arkansas here? Yes. Bet. All right, so we go to Arkansas, and then we'll host A-State this year. And then Big 12. What's that, 12 games? All right, road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Home 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh God, we wrap up the season versus TCU. We got 3-game road trip. Okay. I mean, yo. What about the bowl matchup rematch? I kind of want to keep it like this, yo. We got to have the Arkansas rivalry. And I believe they're ranked. If I saw that correct. They're 7th now? No, that's Alabama that's ranked. Got to keep the Arkansas rivalry, the Arkansas State rivalry. We took a year off. And they actually had a 9-4 record last year. So we'll play them. Oh my God, you're in an ad. I don't care if you're in an ad, Kennard. It's not about you. The fact that it's 7:30 is crazy. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to keep it at. Next year, we got to go down to an 8 schedule. 8-game schedule. All right, let's see who's interested in coming here, man. Defensive end. Any quarterbacks? The number 1 quarterback on the board is open. He's a 5-star. Matt Paxson. So Kennard, the schedule's gonna stay the same. Arkansas to open the week, a bye week, or Arkansas to open the season, a bye week, and then Arkansas State, and then we go into Big 12 play. I want to have those weeks off like that because we go on a grind for a minute, and then we get our last bye week is at the end of the year before we play TCU. All right. Anyone interested? Go back to any states. Any. All right, so 5-star defensive end. Corner. Zone corner at that. So a lot of okay. The number one corner is open. Portal more friendly this year? I don't know. Not for us, man. Not for us, ice cold. It was ice cold. For real. We got 3 players. And they were all one was an offensive lineman that's gonna be a backup. We got a wide receiver and then we got a middle linebacker. So yeah, it was real slim, man. We had deal breakers for everybody, bro. There was the only 3 guys that were interested in coming. Yikes. JJ gets pushed down the board, though. I don't like that. Clowney is just too good not to have on the field right now. Brewster would be an 88 overall. I mean, the guy that we brought in, 96 pass. Whoa, wait a minute. 96 pass block, 81 run block. Hey, he's going to have to start at center, yo. He's got to start at center. So we might actually move Bowling. Because I want it to be like that. I want Funches to start. So we might move Bowling to one of the DN spots. Swift will start there. So Chris was talking about his guy not getting playing time. Next year he'll be a starter with Kiernan because both of these guys are seniors. Roberson is shock. Yep. Corner, I think it's like this. I think that's how it has to go. And then we just zone it up. And then we just zone it up. 91 speed. It could go like that. No, it's got to go like this. Bernie has platinum house call. Mwamba has platinum house call. Dodgers will get red shirted. I don't know, man. He's gonna be our best returner. Also, they have DeMar as a slot. I thought he was more of an outside guy. So might put Lonnie in the slot now. Swift, Roberson. Unfortunately, Dobbs is probably gonna get the red shirt. So I will put Ethan there. Okay. And then here, I think we just run our two linebackers, man. They got King Carter playing in the slot. That means Russ Lake on the outside with Smalls. Okay. Sheesh. I mean, that was an interesting offseason to say the least, boys. That was interesting. I think we got some good people coming in, man. I think we got some good players coming in. It kind of sucks that the portal was trash for us again. I just don't know how to fix that. I really don't. Everything was a deal breaker. So we got to get back to winning. This team is a championship quality team, and now we got to go out there and show it.